All right, I wanted to share what shot on video movies are, which were influential on not just the found footage genre, but the modern analog horror genre as well. So, at the start of the 80s, video cameras became finally affordable, meaning ordinary people could film footage for the first time just directly to a VHS tape. And this created a boom of shot on video films, particularly in the horror genre, that were made just by ordinary people. Like your neighbor could make a movie. And with Blockbuster stores being the main way people watched movies at that time, people had the chance to get these movies on shelves despite being made with incredibly low budgets, which add to their charm. The shot on video slasher Sledgehammer from 1983 and the films of the Polonia brothers all proved to be pretty modest successes on the home video market. Even Boarding House from 1982 ended up getting a theatrical release despite being a low budget shot on video film. Really put filmmaking in the hands of the people, like you had the rise of queer filmmakers with Blonde Death and Dandy Dust, the rise of black filmmakers with Black Devil Doll from Hell and Living in Bondage, and the rise of feminist filmmakers with Possibly in Michigan and Zombie Army. And shot on video movies and shot on video horror almost always has this surreal vibe to it because it's made by amateurs. You watch it and you know something's not right, like you're trying to snap yourself out of a dream. Alright, so by the 90s, shot on video cinema had become incredibly saturated as a market. There was even Wave Productions, a New Jersey based shot on video company where customers could help produce and script the films that they were making, which were just weird fetish movies, like the movie Eaten Alive. Magazines and fanzines became a way for people to get these niche movies shipped directly to their door. The ambitious scope of shot on video just grew wider with time, cementing itself as a transgressive art form. There was the German underground shock horror movies of the late 80s and 90s being released, and the left field American films of Charles Pinion. In the midst of the 90s, the internet takes off and computers are in everyone's homes, making editing films easier thanks to different softwares like Video Toaster. The shot on video film Wax, or the discovery of television among the bees, actually becomes the first film to be streamed to the internet all the way back in 1993. The 90s also bring about found footage, which as a genre used the video camera as a tool for the horror itself. These films no longer treated the camera as secondary, but as an active participant. Shot on video found footage horror films like Ghost Watch, The Last Broadcast, and especially The Blair Witch Project really made an impact. Now, once you get to the 2000s, shot on video becomes less of the standard because of the rise of digital camcorders. Films like 28 Days Later and Inland Empire showed that the future of filmmaking was digital, and that's still the case today. Like, I remember my mom having a camcorder, and I would film videos around the house for YouTube when I was a kid. Which is really where the future of this genre goes. If shot on video wasn't ending up in Walmart DVD bins, it was being put on YouTube or emerging streaming services. Which I don't think shot on video ever ended. I think it evolved into shot on digital and shot on cell phones. And the current wave of analog horror we see today takes heavy inspiration from found footage horror, shot on video analog aesthetics, and internet subculture. No Through Road, The Backrooms, and Skinamarink all show that shot on video has only evolved into something new for a different generation, where the fundamentals of putting cinema and entertainment in the hands of ordinary people is still a reality. If you made it thus far, thank you so much for listening to me ramble. I hope that you learned a thing or two, and a like and a repost goes a long way. Thanks again.